Get ready for a wild St. Patrick's Day celebration in GTA Online. The luck of the Irish is on your side with exclusive events, massive rewards, and a ton of chaos in the streets of Los Santos. Are you ready to score big and turn your world green this March? Let's dive into all the new updates you can't miss. It's that time of the year again, where everybody wears green and leprechauns are cool. Yes, I am talking about St. Patrick's Day. I am here today to tell you how you can celebrate St. Patty's Day in your own way. In the world of Los Santos, you can celebrate St. Patrick's Day this week in GTA Online with festive rewards, exclusive discounts, a new community series, plus the option to claim a Visser Neo with a limited-time Liberty City vanity plate in the Podium robbery.
Ooh, fancy pants, Rich McGee over here.
But first, let's talk about the arms trafficking missions from the recent GTA Online. Oscar Guzman flies again update. This week, they are paying out 2x GTA dollar and RP through March 19th, along with discounts on the new aircraft, including 20% off the newly added Mammoth F-160 Reju. So if you have time to check those missions out. Before I go any further, I would like to say thanks for supporting the channel to those of you who click on my videos. AI voiceover is not my preferred method of communication, but due to a partial dissection of my tongue, I was left unable to speak clearly, so AI would be good for both me, the content creator, and you, the audience. I've also noticed that most people who watch my videos have not hit that subscribe button, so if you find yourself enjoying my videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It helps me and means a lot. Now that that's out of the way, back to the video. We just discussed the double payout going on with the arms trafficking missions. Let's dive into this week's challenges and purchasable vehicles. This week's new podium vehicle will be the Western Powersurge. This seems like a total letdown, but this is Rockstar that we are talking about. Next up, the Prize Ride Challenge, which can be found at the LS Car Meet. The challenge is you have to place first in the LS Car Meet series for 3 days in a row. Days reset at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so check your time zones and get those races in. The prize for this challenge is the Truffade Adder 3. Next up, I will discuss the featured time trial race in this week's online update. This week, Rockstar has given us the Pillbox Hill route. This route goes from the Los Santos County Coroner Office to the Hill Valley Cemetery. The route is pretty straightforward, so you can expect to finish the race in the par time of 2 minutes and 16 seconds, even with a mediocre run. Going back to the LS Car Meets, there will be 3 new cars you can test ride. Those 3 cars are the Overflata Morgan, which was removed from the game, the Vapid Retinue, which is another removed car that will be brought back during this update. The third car being brought back is the Canis Seminole Frontier. So if you missed the initial chance to take these cars for a spin, jump on the opportunity while you can. This next section of this video is geared toward the new-gen consoles. So, PS5, Xbox X/S, and PC enhanced only. If you are a race enthusiast, you are going to love this. The new generation consoles will be treated to a House Special Works time trials. For those of you who may not know what that is, I will give a quick breakdown. It is a time trials race similar to existing time trials, but exclusive to House Special Works tuned vehicles. The par time will be different based on what vehicle is used. The featured trial is changed to a new course with each event week. The weekly HSW time trial will be marked on the map with the HSWK time trial icon. Completing all 8 HSW time trials unlocks the ability to purchase the HSW Elite livery for all HSW-tuned vehicles. This week's featured race will have you speeding through Terminal all the way to Kiliad Mountain State Wilderness. These consoles will also be treated to a quote premium test ride of the Grotti Itali GTO Stinger TT. Thank you, Rockstar. Now that we got those lackluster challenges out of the way, it's time to talk about the new Salvage Yard Robberies vehicles you can obtain this week. I am sitting on the edge of my seat to see this list. The Podium robbery this week will feature a car we have seen as a reward before, no surprise there, but they tweaked the vanity plate, putting a quote limited time Liberty City vanity plate. Way to go, all out Rockstar. The next robbery is the Duggan robbery, which will include a Tundra Pan there. The third and final robbery on this list is the McToney robbery, which will see the Karin Everon as the reward vehicle for completing this robbery. So, not the best lineup of robbery vehicles, but it's better than most of the stuff on this list. Now that we're past all the robbery reward vehicles, it is time to dive into some more challenges and missions to look out for this week for some rewards that will be as lackluster as this update is. This week's challenge is geared toward the new agents of sabotage content. Oscar Guzman flies again. The challenge is pretty simple. Just complete 5 arms trafficking missions and you will receive the Buckingham Tee and $100,000. The weekly most wanted targets will reset when the update goes live. This week's big FIB priority file will be the brute force file. Doing this mission during this time will result in some big-time rewards. Next up, I will talk about the cars being added to luxury autos and premium deluxe motorsports. For luxury autos, we are looking at the Vapid Firebolt ASP and Canis Castigator. For the premium deluxe motorsports, will we see the return of the Vapid Contender, Ocelot Swinger, Dubocci JB700, Invitero Coquette Blackfin, and the ProGen Tyrus. During this time, there are some cool login rewards such as the Blarneys Stout Tee, and for new-gen console players, you will receive the Blarneys Festive Beer Hat. Heck yeah, go crazy. Go crazy is what I am about to do if I have to look at this lackluster list of quote rewards and updates, so let's see if we can wrap it up here. This week you will see 40% off of the Mammoth Mogul, word to the wise. Do not buy this giant hunk of crap. The LF22 Starling, the Buckingham Alpha Z1, the Buckingham Akula, and the FH1 Hunter will all be 40% off this week. Next up, the 30% discounts this week, the Maxwell Vagrant, Overflawed Entity XXR Vapid Dominator GDT. You are late if you are just now buying this, Déclassé Weaponized Tampa, and the Principe Electro. All of these vehicles will be 30% off this week. The only vehicle seeing a 20% off discount is the Mammoth F160 Reju, a slightly better hunk of garbage that you should not buy. And there you have it, folks. While this week's GTA Online update may not be the luckiest one we've seen, there are still plenty of ways to score some cool rewards and dive into the chaos of St. Patrick's Day in Los Santos. Whether you're grinding for double rewards or just checking out the new rides, make sure to enjoy everything this update has to offer, and remember, it's all about having fun, even when Rockstar doesn't go all out. Thanks again for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you want more GTA content and updates. Stay awesome and keep gaming.